2023 Year in Review. We kicked the year off in full swing with a regional partnership through economic development planning efforts from our Economic Development Collective by hosting our first aerotropolis South Fulton Brokers Reception at Pittsburgh Yards in South Atlanta. Located in the NIA building, all 8 cities located in South Fulton Economic Development teams hosted Atlanta MSA brokers to learn more about catalytic sites located inside their jurisdiction. We were fortunate to have board members, Mayor Vince Williams and Mayor Motley Broom, participate on the agenda, along with the keynote speaker and the Southside's very own Dallas Smith with T. Dallas Smith & Company. This event was powered by Atlanta Commercial Board and Realtors. We would close the month with our annual aerotropolis Board of Directors retreat held at the City of East Point's City Hall. Clarification and Mediation LLC would lead our day, focused on the direction of Blueprint 2.0 and needed outcomes to shape our next 5-year regional strategy. Special thanks to our dedicated partners at Chick-fil-A for sponsoring our breakfast and lunch for the day. February. We will begin the month by celebrating our new investor, Raymond Carolina Handling's grand opening located in Fairburn, Georgia. Reignite MOU relationship with our partners with Paris CDG Alliance surrounding Paris Charles de Gaulle International Airport. The Aero ATL will go on to host our first board meeting of the year at Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport. During March, our Economic Development Collective hosted an aerotropolis South Fulton bus tour. This tour allowed brokers, site selectors, investors, and end users an opportunity to physically see the various sites shared during the brokers reception. Our Workforce Development Collective would host its first quarterly meeting at Hartsfield-Jackson. The Alliance K-12 subcommittee, comprised of Fulton County Schools and Clayton County Schools, would host its 4th annual Career Expo at the Georgia International Convention Center in College Park, Georgia. Over 500 students were exposed to over 60-plus local corporations, providing a glimpse into lucrative local careers in aerospace, logistics, bio-life science, food agriculture, business, and multimedia production. Lunch was sponsored by our fantastic partners at Chick-fil-A. Our president and CEO will participate on several panels, including GEDA's Economic Development for Young Professionals and Workforce Development during the 2023 South Metro Development Outlook Conference, where we will serve as sponsors for the event, along with the City of Clayton at the GICC. Our Capital Campaign Committee would tour the Westside Future Funds area with John Amon and team to learn more about their structure, work, and impact on the region. Our Economic Development Collective would host State of Georgia project managers and economic development professionals to an aerotropolis lunch and learn. This event was hosted by our partners at the Georgia Power Community and Economic Development, where our region's economic development directors were able to help state project managers learn more about its top sites to special projects. To close out the month, we celebrated Porsche Cars North America's grand opening of its West Track extension, cementing PCNA's success and growth inside our Aerotropolis corporate crescent and proof that our Central Business District concept is coming closer to fruition. We kicked off April by being featured in the South Metro Atlanta Focus for Georgia Trend magazine. We also sponsored breakfast for both Fulton and Clayton County Public Schools during Teacher Appreciation Week, which included Union City's State of the City address. Our regional convening efforts will continue through economic development planning efforts from our Economic Development Collective by hosting our 2nd Aerotropolis Clayton Brokers Reception in the newly constructed City Hall building in the city of Jonesboro. Partnering with the cities and county, our economic development teams hosted Atlanta MSA brokers to learn more about catalytic sites located inside Clayton County, Georgia. We were fortunate to have board members, Mayor Dunya Sartor, Chairman Jeff Turner, and County COO Dietrich Stanford participate on the agenda, along with keynote speaker Anna Roach with the Atlanta Regional Commission. This event was powered by the Empire Board of Realtors. During 2022, our regional partnership was awarded the largest LCI grant from the ARC for the Terra Boulevard study. This grant could result in up to $150 million of economic growth in our region. The alliance would serve as the catalyst, bringing together unincorporated Clayton County, Jonesboro, and Lovejoy to form a unified approach to economic development and transportation along the key corridor. Project management team meetings will begin during April, creating the strategy for planning, coordination, and engagement for the target area. The Aero Economic Development Collective would host a South Fulton catalytic site bus tour that included cities in South Fulton, including East Point, College Park, Hapeville, Chattahoochee Hills, Union City, Fairburn, City of South Fulton, and Palmetto. We would sponsor the state of Fulton County during May, along with convening several collective, committee, and subcommittee meetings. June. The Atlanta Business Chronicle would release its annual Southside Market Report, where our president and CEO would be featured, discussing the development opportunities south of I-20. The Alliance leadership team would participate in the official naming of the former Frank McLaren High School to the now Promise Car Institute, which will serve as key partners with Aero ATL to help Fulton County school students achieve dual degree while obtaining skills for local advanced careers. Our Economic Development Collective would host an aerotropolis Clayton catalytic site bus tour, allowing brokers, sites, selectors, investors, and end users an opportunity to physically see our various sites shared during the Clayton Brokers Reception. The Aerotropolis Real Estate Update, hosted at the Atlanta Hilton Airport, offered a glimpse into the rapid transformations taking place in that area. During the event, attendees had the opportunity to engage in a panel discussion exploring the property mix that drives development activity. The event also featured an industrial insider's perspective within the hottest submarket of Metro Atlanta. We extend our gratitude to our partners, BizNow and T. Dallas Smith & Company.